Welcome everyone. Today is Wednesday, November 2nd, 2022. We're live at 10:42 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie. We are Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 6 boxes, half case of 2022 Leaf Flash Football, courtesy of our eBay auctions from Bomber Sports Cards. Thank you so much for joining in, and welcome to the many of you who are new. I appreciate you giving us the opportunity to break for you this evening. We are Bomber Breaks. We are live Sundays, Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and new release Fridays. We will be live in the evening time on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays. We go live in the afternoon, Wednesdays, and Fridays, as well as Sunday nights. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, okay. So we are going to have to do a live auction. Live auction here. We have 3 teams that we're going to combine together. Cardinals, Giants, and Steelers. Cardinals, Giants, and Steelers all going to be a live auction. So as soon as I get these cards out, I'm going to tell you how this is going to work, right? We're going to put, or as I do this, I guess, we're going to put 45 seconds on, no, we're going to put a minute on the clock, which will be my phone, and I will show the phone on the screen. We're going to take live bids in the chat. There's only about 40 or so people watching, so you got a pretty good chance of maybe landing the value. Again, we're going to combine them together, so you're going to be bidding on the rights to all 3, Cardinals, Giants, and Steelers here in the Leaf Flash Football. Obviously, with the Steelers being the biggest draw of the group. If you're going to bid, just make sure you're able to send payment right after the auction ends via either PayPal, and my man Russ, part of Team Bomber Breaks, will drop the link in there for you, or via Bomber Bucks, which you purchase on the website, which is bomberbreaks.com. If there's any ties, whoever bid first, you're going to take it down. If you place a real high bid early on, we are going to ask you to pay that full amount, but if you place a bid real high at the end, then it's going to just be a $1 more than next highest, similar to how like an eBay auction would work. So let's see. Other than that, be aware that make sure you're on YouTube and that you're caught up live. Also, my man Russ there is going to be watching the same clock as you guys see. When he says it hit 0, he's going to write done, D-O-N-E, in big capital letters across the screen. Russ's done is the official end of the auction. I cannot take any bids that come in after the done. That's the official end. So just be aware there might be some lag. Don't wait too long to make those bids if you want a shot at the Cardinals, Giants, Steelers trio we're about to auction. So I think that pretty much covers it. You'll be looking at the clock live. You'll be placing full dollar bids in the chat. You're going to be ready to send payment right after. You're going to be aware there's a little bit of a lag and that the done that Russ puts in there is the final say. You're caught up live and watching on YouTube. You understand that that's for all 3, Cardinals, Giants, and Steelers. And this is a 2022 Leaf Flash Football. So that's pretty much what I got for you. I'm going to get this last one open. We'll do a little live auction, and then we'll get the break underway. I appreciate your patience, as unfortunately sometimes doing the auction game can be a little bit tough this way. So, all right. With that, 1 minute is going on the clock. Full dollar bids, Giants, Cardinals, and Steelers. Thank you in advance for your bids. And again, please be ready to send payment directly after the auction ends. And while that's happening, I'm going to get rid of the bots. All right. You may now start the bidding. Thank you in advance. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find this. I wrote it down, too. I can never remember where to go to get the stupid bots out of here. It drives me crazy that I wrote it down. Thank you, guys, for all those making bids. All right, I see Dunn. I see Marcus. I see Marcus with the winning bid of 70, just over Apex. Thank you to Joe and Apex and Keith and David and all you that bid. I appreciate that. Marcus, $66. Marcus, $66 is going to be what you owe for that. So let me get you in there. Okay, while Marcus is getting his payment in, let's look at who else we have in this one. My man Christopher P. with the Atlanta Falcons. William B. Bills, Bears, Bengals, Packers, and Chargers. Alex Z. Ravens, Lions, Texans, and Seahawks. Keith W. with the Panthers and Commanders. Welcome, Keith. Tyler W. You've got the Browns, Rams, and Dolphins. Good luck. Jordan J. with the Cowboys, Pats, and Saints. And Jeffrey U. with the Colts, Jags, and Jets. Thomas K. has the Chiefs, and Jeff Y. with the Raiders. Michael S. Vikings. Juan L. Giants. Nick G. Eagles. Brad O. Niners, Brad White, Bucks, Timothy W. Titans, and we do have an unsigned NIL spot. Unsigned NIL, so anyone not in the league yet, still playing college, and there's going to be a good portion of those. Going to go to Timothy W. Well, good luck, Timothy. And now Marcus has the Cardinals, Giants, and Steelers via the random auction at the end. Not the random auction, but the auction at the end. So, all right. Thank you all very much. I know Marcus knows what's going on, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. These are obviously college jersey fire, which means I need to get my cheat sheet. All right. Sorry about that. I should have had that ready. All right, here we go. First one out is going to be Javonte Barnes, 7 out of 20. Do have to do a little bit of looking up some of the NIL guys I'm not as familiar with. Javonte Barnes, Oklahoma Sooner running back, NIL. NIL going to Timothy, first one out. Next up is going to be Philadelphia Eagle, Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis, 4 out of 5. Nice one there for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nick G, the Jordan Davis is yours. Here we've got Flash Forward, Cameron Rising. Cameron Rising, 11 out of 40. Going to the NIL. Cameron Rising there. Next, it's going to be Flash of Brilliance, Chris Lottikin. Chris Lottikin there. I believe he is a Pittsburgh Steeler. He is. Pittsburgh Steelers, 23 out of 30. One for Marcus via the auction. Flash of Brilliance out of 30. Here's a nice one for the New York Jets. It's Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson pink, 4 out of 15. 4 out of 15, Garrett Wilson. Jets in this is Jeffrey U. Jeffrey U. Garrett Wilson is yours out of 15. Here I've got a little leopard print Flash of Brilliance, Spencer Sanders. 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 on the Spencer Sanders, which I think is going to be NIL. Oklahoma State quarterback, Spencer Sanders. Indeed, out of 5. Nice one there for Tim's NIL. Here we've got Flash of Brilliance, Troy Franklin. 20 out of 20. 20 out of 20 on the Troy Franklin. Oregon Duck, 20 out of 20, NIL. Here is Abram Smith. Abram Smith, 4 out of 7. Another NIL for Timothy, I believe. Well, actually, Saints. Nolan Saints practice squad. Saints on that one. That is going to be Jordan J. That is yours. Abram Smith out of 7 is a Saint. And for the Baltimore Ravens, it's David Ajabo. David Ajabo, 1 out of 4. Nice short prints already. Baltimore and Alex, that is yours on the Ajabo. Next up, for the New York Football Giants, how about Flash of Color Kayvon Thibodeau? Kayvon Thibodeau, Flash of Color, non-numbered. On that one, for the New York Giants, Marcus, via the auction. Next, I've got Christian Harris in the purple, 5 out of 20. He is the 75th pick of the Houston Texans. Texans Alex, that is yours. And next is Flash Forward, Xavier Worthy, 26 out of 30. Still with Texas, as you can see by the jersey there, 26 out of 30 for the NIL. And Tanner McKee. Tanner McKee, 17 out of 25, also NIL. And along the same lines, how about a little Tennessee Volunteer? Boom! Hendon Hooker, 11 out of 40. One of the Heisman Trophy hopefuls or front runners, I guess. Hendon Hooker there for your top, one of your top-ranked Vols program. Very nice. Congrats, Tim, and the NIL spot doing well. Speaking of beautiful stuff, for the Seattle Seahawks, Kenneth Walker III, 2 out of 5. Leopard print. Boom! Seattle Seahawks. Where are you at? Alex, another one for you, sir. Good night. K9, as they said. I see he's got the K9 from the jersey on college as well. And I believe we've got Pittsburgh Steeler, DeMarvin Leal. DeMarvin Leal, 5 out of 5. Nope. Take that back. He's a Giant, isn't he? No, he's a Steeler. Okay. Don't take it back. Completely right the whole time. 5 out of 5, DeMarvin Leal. Here we've got JaQuincy McKinstry, Flash Forward, 8 out of 15. Cornerback still part of the Roll Tide, going to Timothy. And next for the New York Jets, it's going to be Flash of Brilliance, Ahmad Gardner, 5 out of 20. Sauce there for the Jets. And Jeff, for you. Here we've got Flash Forward Malik Cunningham, 4 out of 7. 4 out of 7 on the Malik Cunningham. I feel like I should know this already because I've seen it enough. But Malik Cunningham is Louisville. The Ville, that's right. Louisville there on the Malik Cunningham out of 7. More NIL, Florida Gator quarterback Anthony Richardson, 24 out of 25 for Timothy W. Anthony Richardson out of 25. And more Jets action, it's Jeremy Ruckert, OHIO, 3 out of 15. 3 out of 15 on the Ruckert in the purple for the New York Jets. Here we've got Trent McDuffie. Trent McDuffie orange, 4 out of 4. The 21st pick, first rounder of the Kansas City Chiefs. Kansas City Chiefs on the McDuffie. Going to Thomas K out of 4. Thomas K, that's you. Next, we've got Atlanta Falcon, Tyler Algier. 8 out of 10. Christopher P, gotcha 1. Tyler Algier for you. Out of 10. Next, I've got Alec Pierce for the Indianapolis Colts. And Jeffrey, you, it's going to be 3 out of 5 on the, see a little bit of leopard skin variation there. Alec Pierce out of 5 for the Colts. And for the NIL, how about a little bit of Bryce Young, boom, edge redemption style, your Heisman Trophy winner, and Bama quarterback there, NIL redemption of Bryce Young. We've got next Dallas Cowboy, Jalen Tolbert, 19 out of 40. 19 out of 40 on Dallas. Jordan, that is yours. Jalen Tolbert out of 40. And for the Miami Dolphins, it's easy. Eric Uzenkanma. Uzenkanma there, 1 out of 30 for Miami. Going to Tyler. That's yours. Next, I've got Dylan Gabriel, 2 out of 4. Oklahoma Sooner quarterback, Dylan Gabriel. NIL, 2 out of 4. We've got Sam Heward, 17 out of 40. The Washington Husky quarterback, 17 out of 40. Washington Husky quarterback, NIL. And the last one for the Pittsburgh Steelers, it's a little Kenny Pickett, 15 out of 25 for Marcus and his Steelers. Kenny Pickett out of 25 to bring us home. All right, to recap it back, these guys will get double checked by my man Paul, who will look them up. But what I have right now for the NIL spot is going to be Sam Heward, Dylan Gabriel, the Bryce Young Redemption, Anthony Richardson, Malik Cunningham, JaQuincy McKinstry, Hendon Hooker, Tanner McKee, Xavier Worthy, Troy Franklin, Spencer Sanders, Cameron Rising, and Javante Barnes. Going out to the teams, we have Kenny Pickett, Eric Uzunkama, Jalen Tolbert, Alec Pierce, Tyler Algier, Trent McDuffie, Jeremy Ruckert, Ahmad Gardner, DeMarvin Leal, Kenneth Walker III, Christian Harris, Kayvon Thibodeau, Flash of Color, David Ajabo, Abram Smith, Garrett Wilson Boom, Chris Alatikin, and Jordan Davis. Thank you all so much. We're going to stop and save select. Draft Picks Football is next.